top, expanding your skill set, this horizontal development, is no longer enough. Skills help you do differently. True transformation, however, comes from you growing what we call vertically. So this horizontal development expands your ability, and your vertical development expands your identity. The depth of your awareness, the mindset, and the perspectives, these are all parts of the identity. It's not about doing differently. It's all about being differently. And there are layers of being. There's obviously the conscious part, the conscious elements which I shared, awareness, mindset, perspective, we can become conscious of them. And then there's the subconscious part, which are habits and patterns that they're not visible to your eye, but once we point them out, you start to see them more and more. And then there's the third layer where my work focuses heavily on, the unconscious part, where you don't see them and you cannot point them until you recognize results that you don't like, or you see the unconscious in the other. It's very hard to see unless pointed out and unless you're well trained to look for them, because they're very sneaky and tricky. And when leaders evolve vertically, what happens is that complexity starts to feel lighter. Uncertainty starts to feel less daunting. Emotional regulation becomes natural. And challenges are approached from clarity and presence, not fight, flight, or stressing out. Through vertical development, this growth of your identity, you are able to shift your focus from feeling helpless or a victim or reactive to situations to more of inner power and inner connection. Nothing shakes you, and if it does, it's for a few seconds. You become strong mentally. You see clearly, sharply. You become healthy physically because you are rested in your body. There's no hustle. You can work hard, you can work a lot, but you don't feel like it's never enough. And spiritually, you feel more aligned, like your power is actually magnifying your purpose, not just running in circles and checking off to-do lists. And so when you grow in a way that expands you, as we say, vertically, it's almost using the language, you become taller, you become larger, and in a sense, you become more aware of how to move with more ease and how to move with more power and to be able to reach the goals that you want, having great relationships with the people outside and especially the relationship you have inside. And that's what we call, you don't do more, you become more, and you start to feel more. And it becomes a natural way for you to approach business, leadership, relationships, and money and success.